Tonight is a glorious night. In true poor boy Convoy fashion, my beautiful 2009 Maxima is leaking Prestone. So now I am a little bit stranded because a hose decided to explode. So now my car is overheating. So I have the beautiful opportunity of driving maybe 100 feet every 10 minutes until I can get to a place where I can actually see what I'm doing. So that's how tonight has started. As you can see, we are slowly climbing the overheating gauge. Final update for the night. Graciously, my sister, being the kind woman she is, she lent me her car for the night. Tomorrow morning, we will take a ride to the nearest auto parts store, head back down to the car, and see if we can fix it.
Okay, so it's Saturday morning, and now I'm on my way to help Tim and Cody fix Cody's car. I guess they're looking for high pressure hoses right now. And those two boys, I love them to death, but they're not the most mechanically inclined, so I'm going to go give them a hand. Hopefully I can figure it out if they can't, and if not, well, we'll have to go from there. But yeah, this should be a fun way to start the morning. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so let's do this. So I am in my quality premium shit box. I'm in my Subaru Impreza. It runs good. It's got a hole in the manifold, and it's starting to rust. So I don't know, but we're in the shit box today, going to rescue Cody's shit box. So if that's not the poor boy Convoy, I don't know what is. All right, so I met up with Cody at Canadian Tire because he's trying to find high pressure hose to replace the one that cracked, and ask him how it's going.
It's going great. Apparently, it's a natural resource and nobody has it.
There's no like radiator tubing or high pressure hose anywhere, so we're gonna go to Walmart because that's where Cody thinks there's pressure hose.
CarQuest doesn't have it. Canadian Tire doesn't have it. Nobody in this country has it, and I can't go to the States, so just nobody has it. It's gone. If your radiator's done, it's done. Your car's finished.
So Mr. Lube, don't let us down. All right, so update. Walmart surprisingly also didn't have Mr. Lube fucked Cody. So now we're gonna try Home Depot, and what are we gonna buy, Cody?
Something roundish.
We're gonna buy like random rubber tubing, and is it gonna work? Yeah, definitely, because
we're gonna try to get some clear one too, so you can see the fucking green Prestone.
We're gonna make it work. Stop beeping, Jesus. Okay.
We bought this beautiful radiator hose.
So we bought a tube for food grade like water tubing. It's gonna work, and right now we're gonna test to make sure that it won't melt under. Nah, dude, she's fine. So it won't melt, so now we're gonna go install it. It should be pretty fucking hilarious, so let's do this.
Day 2 of getting fucked by the Maxima. We have finally gotten all our parts and got back to the car.
Oh, you know what's really funny? We couldn't find a radiator hose anywhere, and on the highway, Cody, there was a truck with like 3 radiators in the back and a bunch of hoses. I was laughing so hard by myself. It was hilarious.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Okay, so I just took off Cody's skid plate down here. Sorry, or sideways. And then if you look right here, it's super wet. On top, there's actually a crack. So we're gonna see if we can actually trim this hose and push it in farther. If not, we'll rig something up with the other tubing we found. Literally, what it was a rusty old clamp that just decided that it was time to quit. So I wedged a screwdriver underneath, and it snapped instantly. It was too loose, so all the coolant was pouring out, and we just put a hose clamp on there. So after all that time, literally $2.50 fixed the issue, and we're gonna refill it with coolant, and Cody's good to go on the radiator leak. So now all we gotta do is put that plastic skid plate back on, and for the radiator, we are done.
Next order of business,
Tie rod.
the tie rod. But the reason why we need to be changing this tie rod is because she's just a tad bit loose.
So we changed the tie rod. It was a little sketchy, but how's she doing?
Pretty fucking straight, I'd say.
Hey, for Quebec Road, she goes straight. Wait, if it's going straight and we're on Quebec Road, does that mean she's fucked? So we got really lucky. The
Holy
radiator.
shit.
You good?
Yeah, like what? I'm just surprised. This has never happened before.
When the poor boys do something and it turns out great, we always question it. Now you might want to bring it to a mechanic.
Like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm ghost riding the whip.
That's awesome. So yeah, so the radiator, we thought it was going to be a big problem. We thought the hose was busted. Ended up being a clamp just loose, like it split because of rust. And then the tie rod, like a couple bangs with the hammer and it came off. And then we swapped a new one, and A-okay. We don't even need an alignment.
No, look, it's still, you can still feel it. She's tight. What the fuck is this?
Cody says she's tight. She's tight.
She's tight.
Fucking right.
Possibly even a little tighter than before.
Oh.
Holy fuck. We just gotta see if this thing overheats.
Yeah, right. We're gonna watch the heat gauge to make sure we don't bust that line again. So we're assuming it's just that clamp, which I'm 99% sure, but I've been wrong before. All right, honestly, it looks good to me. If you hear from us in a second where everything's gone wrong, then it's gone wrong. If not,
That's all you fuckers are getting for today.
That's all
We're
for
fucking
today.
off.